A very good morning, students. In a previous class, we had completed the chapter 2.1, that is the clothesline, and in today's class, we are going to see the chapter 2.2, the worth of a fabric. Children, there are a number of saint poets in the history of our country. They gave good teaching of values for societies. So, among them, one of the great saint poet, about him we are going to see what is the stories about. And the name of the saint is Thiruvalluvar. Okay. Now I am reading the chapter, and while reading I will explain you the chapter. Thiruvalluvar was a great Tamil saint poet who lived more than 2000 years ago. Thirukural is the book of his teaching. It is greatly loved and respected even today. Thiruvalluvar was a textile weaver. He wove beautiful fabrics and saris and sold them in the market. People said that he never got angry, never used bad words, never shouted at anyone. Now here it has described about the Thiruvalluvar that Thiruvalluvar was a great Tamil saint poet who lived more than 2000 years ago. His book Thirukural is greatly loved and respected even today. He was a fabric weaver. Weaver means, children, a person whose job is to weave cloth. And children, he was also well known for his polite and kind nature. He never got angry and used bad words, never shouted at anyone, and always acted politely. Now see here what it means. In the same town, there lived a rich young man. He wasted most of his time roaming around with his friends. They often made fun of other people. I don't believe what people says about his Valluvar, said the young man one day. I am sure I can make him angry. Come on, let's have some fun today. So the arrogant young man approached Thiruvalluvar in the market and picked up a beautiful piece of fabric. How much does this whole fabric cost? He asked. 8 coins. The saint named the price. The young man unfolded the fabric and tore it into two. What's the price of Thiruvalluvar's nature? That he never gets angry. So he decided, the young man one day decided to hesitate him. Hesitate means, children, anxious or upset. So children, one day he went with his friends in the market to the Thiruvalluvar shops and he asked the saint the price of the fabric. 8 coins, saint replied. The young man unfolded the fabric and tore it into 2 pieces of this fabric. What is the price of this fabric now? Now let's see what Thiruvalluvar has replied to the young man. 4 coins, the saint answered politely. The youth was taken aback. Why does not the man get angry? He thought. He then tore the half pieces into half again. And now 2 coins was the answer. Now it was the young man who became impatient and hesitant. He tore the pieces into half again and again, saying, and now what's the price now? Now here Thiruvalluvar has politely answered that 4 coins without getting angry. This made the young man more angry and he further torn the half pieces into half again and asked the price. But children, the same without being angry half the price again from 4 to 2 coins. Now the young man become more impatient and hesitate, means upset. So he tore the pieces into half and again. But children, Thiruvalvular calmly went on reducing the price to half every time. Now let's see what again the Thiruvalvular has replied to the young man. Thiruvalluvar calmly went on reducing the price to half every time. At last, the fabric was reduced to rags. So, Thiruvalluvar said in a quiet tone, "Now this fabric has become worthless. I will not name any price for this rags." The young man did not know what to say, but he was proud of his riches. So he offered to pay 8 coins to the saint. For the first time, Thiruvalluvar smiled, but he refused to take the money. "Young man, now this fabric is of no use. It has become worthless. Why? Because no one will able to wear it now." So here Thiruvalluvar calmly went on reducing the price to half every time. Then at last the fabric was reduced to rags. Rags means children it anymore. Hence he would not named any price. Now the young man was surprised that even after doing such things which could have irritated any person, the saint was still polite. So children, the young man offered to pay coins to the saint, but Thiruvalluvar refused to take the money. Now let's see how Thiruvalluvar very politely said to the young man that, "Do you know, the fabric was not made in a day. Many people have toiled to make it. The farmer who grew cotton in his field worked hard for months through sun and rain. He picked cotton from each boll and gave it for spinning. Then someone else carded the cotton and spun it into long, uniform threads. The threads were dyed carefully so that they took on these lovely colors. My wife and I wove the threads together, putting in beautiful designs. We thought someday someone will like this fabric and will be happy to wear it." Now here the Thiruvalvular very politely said to the young man that many people work hard to make this fabric. This fabric was not made in a day. He continued saying, whom Thiruvalvular, saying that the farmers work hard for a month through sun and rain. Then someone else carded the cotton. Carded means children cleaned and combed cotton to remove the seeds. And spun means children drew out and twisted cotton means to make yarn or thread. And bowl means children poured out the cotton plant. So finally he said that he and his wife wove the threads together and gave beautiful designs. So all the people, now this Thiruvalluvar is saying that all the people who bore on his hard work, except that someone would like the fabric and would be happy to wear it. And then all their hard work would have been rewarded. Rewarded means children, when one is rewarded and one get what he has worked for. Now let's see at last what the Thiruvalluvar has taught a lesson to the young man, that then all of work would have been rewarded when you destroy the fabric. You destroy all the love and labor that went into its making. Money cannot bring it back. The softly spoken words touched the young man's heart. Now he was really ashamed of himself. Weave another fabric like this. But our life is also like this fabric. If you tear it apart with hasty, thoughtless actions, it will be destroyed and you will be not get it back again. Thiruvalluvar's words opened the young man's eyes. There and then he decided to give up his idleness and bad habits. Idleness means children the laziness. So here it means that Thiruvalluvar very soft spoken words said to the young man that now the young man hearts he understood that his mistake and was really ashamed of himself and his act. So Thiruvalluvar taught a lesson to the arrogant man. He said that the life is also like a fabric. If we tear it into a part with hasty, thoughtless action, it will be destroyed and you will be never get it back again. So Thiruvalluvar taught a lesson to the young man. So children, what will be the moral of the story? That we should always make good or best use of our life, which God has provided us. Once we waste our time, we will not get the time back again. Okay, children, now I hope you all have understood the chapter and also the moral of the lesson taught by the great Tamil saint poet Thiruvalluvar. Okay, now let us see the code of cotton plant. Second one, spinning means process of making yarn or thread out of cotton wool. Third one, carded means cleaned and combed cotton to remove seeds. Fourth one, spun means drew out and twisted cotton means to make yarn or thread. Fifth one, rewarded. It means children, when one is rewarded, one gets what he has worked for. Sixth one, idleness means laziness. Seventh one, weaver. It means a person whose job is to weave cloth. Eighth one, arrogant means proud and unpleasant. Ninth one, hesitate. It means anxious or upset. 10th one, rags means cloth that is torn to pieces. 11th one, tolite means worked very hard. And the last one is touched. It means felt emotional about something. Okay, children, now I want you to just read the chapter one time and you will come to know exactly what the story is given about the Thiruvalluvar. Okay.